Hey everybody, YT Steve Plays here, and in today's video, I am going to be making my predictions for how The Flash Season 9, Episode 13 is going to play out. I'm going to be going off of the Season 9, Episode 13 set photos, where we see Godspeed, Reverse Flash, Savitar, Cobalt Blue, and Zoom. So, I think that Flash and Cobalt Blue have already known each other for a while at this point. Like, maybe Flash and Cobalt Blue have already had, like, a couple fights, they've already talked, they've already done all that. So Flash already knows about this guy named Malcolm Gilmore that looks just like Eddie Thawne. He already knows about this guy. So in the scene, I think that Flash, he'd just be kind of running around in the city, and then he would stop and come across Cobalt Blue standing there, like, back face towards him. Cobalt Blue would, like, turn around and say, like, "Oh, hey, Flash. You don't know what this crystal is capable of, do you?" Then Flash might say something like, "If it's in the wrong hands, then it could do some serious bad." Cobalt Blue's crystal starts glowing, and then he says, "There's some old friends I'd like you to meet." And then four speedsters, like, rush in, like, zoom, 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 zoom. They all four just rush in. And then it's frickin' Godspeed, Reverse Flash, Savitar, and Zoom. And then, of course, there's Cobalt Blue standing in front of all four of them. Now, on to the good part. Now, this is how I think the entire fight scene is actually gonna play out. First, Flash, he's gonna react to seeing all four of them coming back. He's gonna kind of, like, jump and, like, get in, like, a fight pose. Then he's gonna stand back to normal and realize that, well, he's gonna think they're fake or something. He's gonna think that the crystal's, like, messing with his head, like it was messing with Joe's head in Season 9, Episode 10. He's not gonna believe that these villains are actually there, so he's just gonna assume that Cobalt Blue is just using that to, like, manipulate him. But then, that's until the fight begins. So all five of them, oh yeah, and we're also assuming that Cobalt Blue is gonna be a speedster too, which I definitely wouldn't mind. I think that'd be pretty cool seeing, like, a speedster Eddie Thawne, which would kind of be cool because we'd have two Thawne speedsters. Eobard Thawne, Eddie Thawne, or maybe he's even Malcolm Thawne, I don't know. So, all five of them go, like, they run around Barry. They run around him, like, super fast. It's like a huge lightning, just stormy circle around them with all different colors of lightning. You got Reverse Flash, Savitar, and Zoom with the red lightning. Cobalt Blue has the blue lightning, and then Godspeed has the white lightning. Or maybe he'd have red. I don't think he'd look too bad with red. I don't know. Godspeed I don't think would look that bad with red, but Cobalt Blue would I think he would look weird. But let's just say Godspeed has white lightning, Cobalt Blue has blue, and then Reverse Flash, Savitar, and Zoom have red. So you have, like, red, white, and blue lightning just storming around Flash. Flash, he's looking around, like, really quickly, trying to throw lightning at each of them. Like, he keeps trying to throw them, and he's missing, and he's, like, yelling, like, "Go away," and stuff like that. And then all five speedsters stop, and they all five throw speedsters, like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They all take turns, and it all hits Flash, and then he gets knocked down on the ground. Then all five speedsters start running around him in circles again, and then each of them take turns, stop running, and getting a hit on him. It's like Savitar would run, punch him in the air, then Zoom would punch him in the air and throw him the opposite way, then Flash would punch him around. And all five of them would kind of take turns punching him, like, back and forth, like a ragdoll almost. They do this for a while until Flash's suit is almost, like, completely destroyed. Like, I'm talking, like, those golden things in his ears that are kind of like wings or whatever. One of those is broken off. His mask is, like, completely ripped. You could see his face. Like, his entire suit is just absolutely destroyed. Like, it's so ripped that maybe you could even see his skin underneath. And he's, like, all bloody, scratched, and just... he's absolutely destroyed. He's, like, really weak. He's trying to get up to fight them again. And then this next part is going to be sort of like a fan fiction, but I really hope this could happen. Then Jay Garrick, Jesse Quick, Wally West, Kid Flash, XS, Impulse, and then I don't remember that one girl that was, like, a girlfriend to Eobard Thawne in Season 8 with the black outfit, but maybe she could show up too. And then all of these speedsters, that would be, let's see, Kid Flash, Jesse Quick, Wally West, Jay Garrick, XS, Impulse, and that one girl. It's like 7 speedsters against these 5 speedsters. I think they could take them down if they had that much speedsters. It'd be a lot, though. And then they have this absolutely huge fight where it'd be like a cool thing where all 5 of these speedsters would run in the opposite direction, they'd run away, then Flash's speedster team would run the other way, they'd run across to each edge of the city. Then the good speedsters would start, all freaking 7 of them, just running down the street as fast as they can, and you have cool air shots of all 7 of their lightnings, you'd get a front shot of all of them running. Then the villains would have the same thing, you'd see all 5 villains charging, and then they would all run and they would all just start fighting, and it'd be like the coolest thing ever. And then maybe during the fight you'd even have like the original Flash music from season 1, like the like that music, you know what I'm talking about. They'd have that playing as the fight's happening, and they'd have maybe the Zoom theme song, the reverse, like just all the best theme songs playing. And they'd have this absolutely huge fight where eventually maybe Flash, he would like somehow run up to Cobalt Blue and he would just like give this huge lightning punch to Cobalt Blue's chest, and in doing so it would like destroy the crystal, and then all 4 of these villains would pretty much like, well, Godspeed wouldn't die because he would stay alive, but Reverse Flash, Savitar, and Zoom would pretty much get erased, because the idea is that people are saying that Cobalt Blue's blue crystal in his chest is going to be the thing that like resurrects / revives all these villains, besides Godspeed, since he's been alive. Reverse Flash died in Season 8, Savitar died in Season 3, and Zoom died in Season 2. Godspeed just went to jail in Season 7, Cobalt Blue's Cobalt Blue. So, maybe Flash, he would destroy the crystal, and then, like, all the speedsters would celebrate, and then that's how the fight would end, pretty much. Now, I definitely wouldn't want the fight to be as short as this video. I would actually hope I don't know if they would do this, but I'd kind of hope the entire fight of the episode would be the entire episode. Like, the entire episode's like a 40-minute long fight. Well, come on, think about it. This episode is literally gonna be the Spider-Man No Way Home / Avengers Infinity War / Avengers Endgame of the entire Flash show. Because look at this, we're getting Godspeed, Reverse Flash, Savitar, Cobalt Blue, and Zoom. All to fight Flash. That's gonna be nuts, and oh man, just the day this set photo came out, and since then, right now, I just can't imagine how cool this is gonna be, dude. It's gonna be absolutely insane. But yeah, I might make more videos describing what else I think could happen in the fight, but I really hope the fight would go with the way I said it, with also extra things that I might not have said. Because all I said would make it a really short fight, so I hope the fight goes the way I said it in the video, but also with some extra stuff that I didn't say, like, I don't know, I don't know. It'd be, man, an idea I just came up with, it'd be kind of cool if, like, as they're fighting, they're almost, like, running so fast, they're, like, traveling through time, and they're, like, fighting throughout, like, each year and each timeline, and, like, in the background, you see, like, the past seasons and stuff, and they're all fighting. That'd be pretty nuts too. That'd be pretty cool. But yeah, that's my prediction for how The Flash Season 9 Episode 13 is going to play out. I hope y'all liked it, and I hope it's gonna live up to our expectations. And I'll be seeing you all in my next Flash video. Bye-bye!